In this video, we're plotting our cubic functions again, but we're doing them when they're coming in factorized form. And this is quite good. We can just use null factor for this. So we still have to find y-intercepts. We still have to find x-intercepts. We still need to find a dominant term. But at this stage, we won't be finding the maximum and minimum points. We will do that on a graphics calculator because we won't be able to do that until we do calculus later on. So let's have a look at, first of all, how to find the x-intercepts, because it's really fast and easy. You are literally saying when y is 0 in each of these situations, what is x going to be? So if we went to the trouble of writing it out, we would be saying when y is 0, what's x going to be? Now, this is a little unnecessary. Oops, I'm already solving it before I've even finished writing it out. It's a little bit unnecessary because what we do is we just take the same numbers but reverse the symbols, just like we did in null factor previously in quadratics. So the x-intercepts will be at +3, -4, and +6. Okay, and I'm just getting those from these three numbers. Okay, so we've got that sorted. Now what we need to do is work out the y-intercept. So we'll just scoot that over here. Remember, what we'll do is this time we'll just make x 0 and we'll work out what y is. So we have got y equals 0 minus 3, 0 plus 4, and 0 minus 6. Or better yet, we've got -3 times 4 times -6. And that'll give us the answer 7. So the dominant term, again, is just x cubed because there's no numbers in front of the brackets or in front of any of the x's. So we know we've got a positive trend, but this time we'll go through and we'll mark our x and y intercepts, and I'll show you what happens. So we've got an x-intercept at -4, got another one at -3, and we've got, +3, and we've got another one at 6, and we've got a y-intercept way up here at 72. And so when this one gets drawn, what happens is it shows a positive trend. So it's still going this way, but it goes, oops, I've missed the 4. It goes up through the 4, goes up through the 4, try again, turns, comes down through the 72, down through the 3, back up through the 6, and it looks like this. Just going to have to freehand it as best you can. Remember, these are just quick sketches of them, okay? We can't work out the maximum or the minimum point at this stage, and that's fine. In this example, it looks a bit different, but it's really the same. Okay, we could rewrite this as y equals x plus 8, x minus 2, x minus 2. So really here our x-intercepts are at when x is -8, y will be nothing. When x is 2, y will be nothing. When x is 2, y will be nothing. You might notice that 2 of these are the same, and we'll get to that in just a second. The y-intercept, same deal, change color. To do this one, what we'll do is we'll say, all right, what's y when x is nothing this time, isn't it? When x is nothing, y will be 0 plus 8 times 0 minus 2 times 0 minus 2 or we might prefer to write that as 8 times minus 2 times minus 2, which gives us positive 32. And we'll go over here and we'll mark them on our graph. So we know we're going to intercept at 32. We're going to intercept the x-axis at minus 8. And we're going to intercept the x-axis at 2. Now, because two of these are the same, what that means is that the curve's going to come up, we'll turn back through 32, just kiss 2, and then head back up again. We know it's a positive trend because we've got a dominant term of x cubed. It's not a negative one, so we've drawn that correctly. Okay, last of all, this one here is going to be a bit similar, isn't it? We can see that this is really like saying y equals minus 2, x plus 3, x plus 1, x plus 1. But interestingly with this one, we can see straight away that we've got a dominant term of minus 2x cubed. So this one's going to be a negative trend. Okay. Obviously it's going to be curved though. Now, again, not worrying about min and max at this stage. Our x-intercepts are easy to ID. We've got one where x is minus 3, y is nothing. One at minus 1, 0. Another one at minus 1, 0. So two the same, so we know we're going to bounce off the line again. And then for our y-intercept, we're going to say when x is nothing, y will be equal to minus 2 times nothing plus 3, nothing plus 1, nothing plus 1, or minus 2 times 3 times 1 times 1, which will give us minus 6. Mark it on. We've got a y-intercept at minus 6, and we've got intercepts at minus 1 and at minus 3. And remember, this curve's coming down, so it's going to come down, turn, kiss minus 1, then cruise back down through minus 6. And we've drawn that one as well. Again, just like in the last video, we're not going to forget that we need to label our x and y axes so we don't throw away any cheap marks, and we'll do those for all of the questions that we do. And we finished that one.